Paano sumulat ng hypothesis and specific objectives? Step number 1. Write the hypothesis based on your research questions. Isulat mo yung hypothesis that is really based on your research questions. It can either be a null hypothesis or an alternative hypothesis. Kapag sinabing null hypothesis, it means that there is no significant relationship between the variables. Kapag sinabi namang alternative hypothesis, this is the opposite of your null hypothesis, which means that there is a significant relationship between the variables. Note that the hypothesis is dependent in your research question. Example, for a research question, what relationship exists between the amount of sleep and eating habits in kids aged 6 to 12? Based on this research question, we can write the null hypothesis as there is no significant relationship between sleep duration and dietary habits among children aged 6 to 12 years. On the other hand, the alternative hypothesis is there is a significant relationship between sleep duration and dietary habits among children aged 6 to 12 years. Take note that hindi lahat ng quantitative research merong hypothesis testing. Hypothesis testing is dependent also on the central question of your study. Step number 2. Example. Based on the research question and hypothesis, the specific objective of this study are: number 1. To determine the sleep duration of children aged 6 to 12 years. Number 2. To assess the dietary habits of children aged 6 to 12 years, including the types of foods they consume, the frequency of consumption, and their nutrient intake. Number 3. To correlate sleep duration and dietary habits among children aged 6 to 12 years. Remember that there must be a clear connection between your specific objectives to your hypothesis to your central research question, your central research question to the problem statement. The specific objectives are the statements that tells what you are going to do in order to test the hypothesis. On the other hand, the hypothesis is a statement that aims also to uncover the central research question. So this is how it looks like in our research paper. So there you go. Thank you so much for watching this video. Feel free to comment your question below, and don't forget to share this video, to like and subscribe, mga Hawaii researchers.